I'm Caitlin McKenna with the Moving to Maryland channel. If you're new to our channel, our whole mission is to provide useful information about the Baltimore area for people who are looking to relocate. So hopefully you fall into that category, or you've stumbled across this video because you're looking for some cool new restaurants in the Roland Park area, which is a little hint for you that in this video, I'm going to give you a little map tour of my 5 favorite restaurants in Roland Park. So without further ado, let's go. Before we get too deep into Roland Park and restaurants, I'll just tell you a little bit about where Roland Park is in relationship to everything else. So you have 695 that runs around the outside, 83 cuts up through the city, and those are your major highways. 95 over here, 40 which turns into 70 over here. Those are your major in and outs. The Baltimore Harbor is down here with Fells Point and Canton, some of those popular downtown neighborhoods. And then you have Roland Park, which is still technically in the city, but it is the outer edge of the city proper. So it has much more suburban feel. That's one of the draws to the neighborhood, among many other things. The houses there are beautiful as well, but it's not known to be as walkable. That's one of the drawbacks of being in a more residential neighborhood. There are fewer things to walk to, but that doesn't mean that there aren't great restaurants to walk to in Roland Park. So one of the first on my list is an absolute institution in the area, Miss Shirley's Cafe. They've actually gone on to open a bunch more Miss Shirley's all throughout Baltimore. There's even one in BWI. It's classic Chesapeake brunch food. Bloody Marys, crab stuff, Southern Slammer breakfast sandwiches, all that good kind of stuff. But this is the OG Miss Shirley's. Next, right down the street, Alonso's this place has been there as long as I can remember. There used to be, Baltimore natives will remember, a restaurant right next door to it called Loco Hombres, which was my parents' favorite restaurants growing up and mine too. They made all of their chips in-house, which to me just was so special. I guess now I know many Mexican restaurants make their own chips fresh in-house every day, but I didn't know that. We'd go there and get fresh chips, and I'd have a virgin strawberry daiquiri, and you have to walk through Alonso's to get there. But anyway, Alonso's is a classic American food bar. This is like a watering hole if you live down the street. And then right across the street as well, Roland Park Bagels. This is the spot where all of like the college kids, or if you're like running and you just need to grab a sandwich to go, Roland Park Bagel Company, that's the place to do that. Then if you're looking for a little bit more of a fine dining experience, Petit is right up the street in the middle of Roland Park. That's classic French food. They're owned by Foreman and Wolf, who have a number of other restaurants in the city, and they're known for always delivering a really, really high quality experience. They have Johnny's right there as well, which is a little bit more casual. And then one more that I wanted to highlight is Easy Like Sunday, which just went in Cross Keys, which is right next to Roland Park across Falls Road. Cross Keys is something that's currently in development. They're doing a lot of revitalization of the area, and I think that there's a lot more to come in that shopping center. But right now, Easy Like Sunday is a really cool brunch, lunch option if you're in the area and you're looking for something good. Some other honorable mentions that are right in the immediate area. I know that Atlas Restaurant Group has a Chinese concept that's opening in Cross Keys in the next year or so that should be really cool. If you live in Roland Park, all of the restaurants in Hamden are really accessible to you, as well as Mount Washington. Mount Washington has the Corner Pantry, which is a personal favorite for me, and in Hamden, you've got Paulie G's for pizza, which I just can't get enough of. They have a little like bar in the back that's like a secret bar. It looks like someone's dad's basement. It's like paneled wood paneling and trophies and very 90s basement vibes, which I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a 90s kid, but anyway, that's a little bit about the restaurants in Roland Park. You'll notice that A few of these restaurants actually aren't inside of Roland Park, which is this highlighted area here. And that's because, again, like I said, there aren't a lot of restaurants that are actually inside of Roland Park proper because it's such a residential neighborhood. So I chose the ones that are closest, and that if you live in Roland Park, you'd probably say that these restaurants are in Roland Park. So, anyway, if you have any questions about the Roland Park area or you'd like a tour, I am a licensed realtor in the state of Maryland, and I'd love to show you around or answer any questions that you might have. I would also love to hear, if you're a Baltimore native watching this video, about your favorite restaurant in Roland Park. Did I miss one? Help me out. And if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much.